Hello, fans. Hello, world. Hello, Britain. Hello, Italy. And hello, Europe. If you're a football fan, I'm sure you're in a state of mindless emotions or mindful of emotions. If winning is a celebration, losing is a disaster. If losing a football match means, for the British, English fans, is to lose the mind, to lose the focus, lose the attention, to lose the sportsmanship, is a disastrous situation for British football, for football as a whole. If we continue in this way, will we need the football stadiums? Will the fans of the opposite team be safe? Will the same team that took the nation to the finals be safe? Will they be spared if they miss a goal? Will they spare if they made a mistake in the match? Is there something that's telling us it's time to realize, a sportsman, that you have become such a vibrant life, a fantastic life? You're sporty. You're sporty in the sense that you're sober, most of all. That the alcohol, the flow of alcohol, is not crippled you or made you into a monster. Euro 2020 trophy did not come home, yet how would we know that the virus hasn't come home already? If you looked at the crowds, the way supposedly civilized nation, civilized fans acted and behaved in a way it is painful to realize. Is this the example of the greatness of a wonderful nation that shares and shows and embrace human civilized manners and way of life to the rest of the world? Would this be the educated way of behavior? Where do we go from here? I think from here we have to go back to the very basics of who and how to be a human being, a conscious one, a sober one, a sports one, a responsible one, more importantly, a sensitive one. If we were to win any sport, we have to understand that losing is the only way to win, and accepting the loss as a great possibility in winning. But if the following, the fan club, behave in such a way, hurling all kinds of aberrancy and all kinds of foulness towards the team and its players, where in the world would you find a team members who be stable and in confident, playing and performing what they do best, taking part and doing their best for the team, for the club, for the nation, and as a whole, for the whole entire humanity, and ambassadors who can leave an example for the youngsters to follow in the footsteps of a great sportsman. It is sad to see the sights of utter, uncivilized, compulsive, and animal behavior surrounding the finals between England and Italy on Sunday. I never watched the match. Simply because my emotions are for preservation of humanity, giving back what I can in the most gentle way. If a team wins, it's only because they're stable in their way of who they are as a human being, as an individual. A sports means that you don't find an excuse to get drunk and hurl abuse or foul words of uncivilized nature, but to embrace and lift the emotions and the painful circumstances facing a defeat for a new possibility, and raising the spirit of the players, the team, the coach, the managers, the medics, and all the supporting staff, who's as a wholesome way keeping any sport alive. I hope the fans, the government, the education of sports be the fundamental change in how we create an ambience of wonderful human beings through sports, through society, to perform their best and contribute their best. To be able to do that, we had to first of all go back to where we failed. The greatness of a nation doesn't come from screaming and fighting and being uncivilized. Greatness of a nation comes from an individual doing great, involving life in a great way. You can raise great individuals. You can blossom a great human being. A greatness will come from collective greatness. Not to be an uncivilized, backward being that destroys every beautiful elements of vibration of pleasantness in a human life by being drunk, completely out of the head. I hope everyone's heard my voice. Hurt and painful to see innocent human beings who went to support a team getting beaten up, trying to get home. Sad.